Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Gujarat Titans and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yeah. 11 runs added there. Punjab are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Drilled that one away. Four runs added there. Punjab 15 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. By outside edge, it will be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab 35 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No. Terrible shot. Edged it. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's the over. Punjab 35 for 2. Krishna, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Inglis wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Krishna with a huge appeal. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Is coming into bat at number 5 for the Punjab Kings. Let's give them a round of applause.
Perfectly timed.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Khan from the Reliance end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Right.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Punjab are 50 for 3. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Yep.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Yes.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Wait.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Dug that out well. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits.
Waiting, yep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yep. Wait.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 4 off it. Punjab are 83 for 3. Sundar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Yes.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Seven runs added in that over. Punjab a 90 for 3. Siraj from the Reliance end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yes.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Siraj is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Krishna coming back into the attack. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the field with a great shot. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab, 113 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Maxwell gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Hold on.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. "13 runs added there. Punjab are 126 for 4. Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab are 134 for 4. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Couldn't get it through the field. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot through the gap. Really gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off, cut that one off.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Finds the edge.
Nearly got through. Just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Catch it. Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Rabada from the Reliance end. Goes for it over the cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class we're watching right there. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Khan to bowl the last over. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Maxwell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Super catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The batsman leaving the field called out for 77. The Punjab Kings are now 203 for 5.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 206 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Singh coming in.
There's a chance if it hits. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. He was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Titans are 3 for 1. Sandhu, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Butler edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Titans 12 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Singh needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. That's the over. The Titans are 24 for 1. Sandhu from the pavilion end. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This should be close. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. The Titans, 29 for 2. Jensen, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Reliance end. Jensen with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Eight runs added in that over. The Titans are 37 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Jensen from the Reliance end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Phillips watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Edge, but it drops safely. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Got that away nicely. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Phillips waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Titans are 57 for 4. Going with spin now. Could be close. Great catch. First ball of the over too. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a confident appeal. Stoinis from the pavilion end. Maxwell coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Scamper through for a single, good running. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Hitting out to the crease at number 9.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Timed that perfectly. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A very defensive field, this.
Four runs added in the over. The Titans are 68 for 7.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Sandhu, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and we're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. The Titans are 75 for 7. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Brilliant diving stop.
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 7 off it. The Titans are 82 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with pace now.
Players going with the medium pacer.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Three runs added in that over. The Titans are 85 for 8.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Everyone's gone up. Jensen from the pavilion end. no. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowling fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Treyas saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
Punjab get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.